Today we're going to be taking a look at the Lippert Components power tongue jack. This power tongue jack raises and lowers RVs, fifth wheels, and all types of trailers. Really helps save time and energy instead of cranking a manually operated jack. Now this is going to have a capacity of 3,500 pounds. It's going to provide an 18-inch stroke or lift. The black color is going to match most trailers. It's going to match most applications. And it's a really nice steel construction. Nice durable design. It's going to have a powder coated finish on the outer tube and then a zinc plated finish on the inner tube and the footplate. That's really going to help protect the unit from rust and corrosion. Also right here you're going to have an LED light panel. This is going to make it easier to work in the dark or low light conditions. It's going to cast light at a downward angle so that way you can really see what you're doing when you're working in the area around the jack. So coupling or disconnecting, connecting, whatever it may be. Located right here is going to be the control panel. It's going to feature enhanced rocker switches. It's going to improve durability. One control is going to extend and retract the jack. The other control right here is going to turn on and turn off the LED light source. The unit's going to feature helical cut gears. It's going to help reduce noise and improve the overall operation of the jack. And then the housing right here at the head, that's going to have a nice durable textured casing. That's really going to help prevent chips and cracks. It's also going to offer increased UV protection to keep the housing from fading. It does come with the removable footplate, so that can easily be taken off. That's just held onto that inner tube with a standard pin and clip. The footplate is going to help spread out the applied weight. It's even going to help on softer surfaces to prevent sinking. That footplate has a diameter of 5.5 inches. And the unit's also going to come with a manual crank handle. Nice design there. That way if you ever run into an emergency situation where you need to manually operate the jack, you can easily do so. To gain access to the area where the crank handle would connect, that's going to be this plug right here on top. I find it easiest to push in the middle, and that's going to prop up one edge, and then you can just pull that out. And that's going to gain access to the connection point for the crank handle. And then this is a weather tight seal, so you put that back in and you just push it back down. That's going to create a nice tight seal, ensuring that things don't get into that area and cause rust and corrosion. So it's going to do a good job at keeping out moisture. It's going to do a good job at keeping out dirt and grime. Really nice tight design. All you got to do is get everything lined up, push it back down, and again that's going to create a really nice tight seal. Now this is going to run off of 12 volt DC power, has a max draw of 30 amps. It does come with a 30 amp fuse. It's in the fuse holder right here on the power wire. Single wire design for power. The unit's going to ground through the mounting hardware. It's a bolt-on installation. Mounting hardware is included. It's easily going to bolt to standard A-frame trailers. This is going to be 3/8 inch diameter bolts. So again, mounting hardware is included. Nice mounting plate right there as well with the holes already pre-drilled for it. When it comes to the inner tube diameter, that's going to measure 2 inches. Outer tube diameter is 2 1/4. Again, the capacity on the jack is 3,500 pounds. It's going to provide an 18-inch stroke or 18-inch lift. A few measurements I just want to mention for you real quick before I show you how the jack operates. Right now it's in the fully retracted position. The bracket height, I measured from the bottom of the bracket to the ground with the jack in the fully retracted position. And with the footplate installed, that gave us a measurement of 10 3/4 of an inch. Without the footplate installed is 9 inches. I also extended the jack as high as it would go, fully extended. And then that same measurement from the ground to the bottom of the mounting plate was 28 3/4 of an inch with the footplate installed, 27 inches without the footplate installed. Also from the bottom of the mounting bracket to the very top of the jack measured around 21.5 inches. It really does offer nice operation. It's a very well made jack. I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to power, that way we can see exactly how it operates, how it functions. So that's just our power wire. Now I'm simply making a ground connection here. Now this switch right here is going to control the on and off functions of the light. Just got to get a good ground connection, then you'll see how that kicks on. I can turn off the overhead light so you can see it in a lower light setting. But you can see that that casts light at a downward angle, which is really going to help illuminate the work area around the jack, especially in low light conditions or at nighttime. And then when you're ready to operate the jack, you got the extend and retract button right here. So it's fully retracted right now. So if we want to extend it, all you got to do is push down. Really nice, quiet operation. And then again, that's going to provide 18 inches of lift. Retracts very easily as well. And again, those helical cut gears is going to help cut down the amount of noise that you have with this jack, and it's also going to provide for just overall better performance and smoother operation. That's going to do it for today's look at the Lippert Components Power Tongue Jack.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.